Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the first experiment, that is experiment number 1A, that is to find pH value or the pH of the following solutions with the help of pH paper or universal indicator. I repeat, here is the aim of the experiment to find the pH of the following solutions with the help of pH paper or universal indicator. Which are those solutions to identify? The first solution is dilute hydrochloric acid. The first one, dilute hydrochloric acid. The second one, dilute sodium hydroxide solution. The third chemical is dilute. The third chemical is acetic acid. It is also called as ethanoic acid. The fourth chemical is water. Dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute sodium hydroxide, third one is ethanoic acid, fourth is water, the fifth chemical is lemon juice, the sixth chemical is sodium bicarbonate solution. Sodium bicarbonate solution, actually sodium bicarbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, both are same. HCl, sodium hydroxide, NaOH, ethanoic acid, it is also called as acetic acid, water, lemon juice and sodium bicarbonate. To identify the pH value of these all the solutions, in order to identify the nature of the chemicals. What is the nature actually? Actually, if you remember it, we will go with the chemicals required. What are the chemicals or what are the materials required for this experiment? The first, materials come chemicals required. Yes, the first is these all chemicals are required. The first chemical is dilute hydrochloric acid. Second chemical is dilute sodium hydroxide solution. Third is ethanoic acid. The fourth one is water. Fifth is lemon juice. Sixth is sodium bicarbonate solution. These are the chemicals required. Apart from that, And instead of in this two, pH paper or universal indicator, out of two you have to take any one chemical. It is paper actually, it is a chemical. I am using here universal indicator. Okay, this what we have to get it, we should need the test tubes. Test tube stand, test tube holder, yes, these are the materials what we required for this experiment to find the pH of these all the solutions, 6 solutions, with the help of universal. We are using universal indicator solution. Okay, dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute sodium hydroxide solution, ethanoic acid, water, lemon juice, and at last is sodium bicarbonate solution. Materials required, these all materials or chemicals required, these all chemicals are required. Whatever the chemicals are mentioned here, these all chemicals are required. Apart from that, we need the universal indicator, test tube stand, and test tube holder. Okay, this is about the experiment number 1A. Number 1 is having two parts, 1A and 1B. Okay, next we'll go for the procedure how to do this experiment. The procedure. Yes, what is the procedure to do this experiment? Actually, to take 6 test tubes and you have to mark them as A, B, C, D, E and F. It should be clean test tube. Yes, if you see here, it is almost a clean test tube is there. These all test tubes are clean. It should be a dry, clean test tube should be there. Dry, clean test tube should be there. Point number 1. Take 6 test tubes. Take 6 clean test tubes and mark them as A, B, C, D, E and F. With the help of permanent marker to mark them as A, B, C, D, E and F. Yes? Yes. Second point. Take a test tube A, pour 2 to 3 ml of dilute HCl solution. 3 ml of dilute HCl solution and add 2 drops of universal indicator. It is the first point. Take test tube A, because we are having 6 test tubes, all should be clean one. 6 test tubes A, B, C, D, E and F. Take test tube A, pour 2 to 3 ml of dilute HCl solution and add 2 drops of universal indicator. Third point now. Next, take test tube B. Yes, now it will continues now. Take test tube A, add in the dilute HCl solution. Test tube B, dilute a new solution. Test tube C, as it is, acetic acid will be there, and add 2 drops of universal indicator. Okay, then take test tube C, pour 2 to 3 ml of acetic acid. Acetic acid, or it is also called as ethanoic acid, and add 2 drops of universal indicator. Point number 5. Yes, the fourth is to take test tube D, pour 2 to 3 ml of, here it should be the word. Take test tube Yes, take test tube A, 2 to 3 ml of dilute HCl solution and add 2 drops of universal indicator. Second is to take sodium hydroxide solution in test tube B. We have to add 2 drops of universal indicator. Next, test tube C, pour 2 to 3 ml of acetic acid and add 2 drops of universal indicator. Next is test tube D, pour 2 to 3 ml of water and add 2 drops of universal indicator. Next, fifth chemical is to take test tube E, pour 2 to 3 ml of lemon juice and add 2 2 drops of universal indicator, and at last the last chemical is sodium bicarbonate solution. Take test tube F, pour 2 to 3 ml of sodium bicarbonate solution, and we add once again 2 ml of universal indicator. Yes, it is a procedure. Later on, we will be having the observation. At last, there will be a procedure. The first one was aimed to identify the pH value of these all chemicals. The chemical number 1 is dilute HCl. Chemical number 2 is dilute NaOH. Third chemical is acetic acid. Fourth is water. Fifth is lemon juice. Sixth is sodium bicarbonate solution. Whatever we have discussed, all the chemicals, is it right or wrong? And this is based on universal indicator. I told on that day only, universal indicator will be having a band of 7 colors, like a spectrum. The color range from the violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red in the base to acid actually. If you go from base to acid, usually 0 to 1 or 0 to 2 will be strong acid. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. The pH value will be 14, and usually it comes in this way from base 7 to 14. Usually it will be base, and 0 to 7 it will be acidic condition. The 7 will be usually a neutral. Okay, here if you go for it, the violet comes at the 14 and red comes at the 0 to 1. Violet, indigo, blue, green, blue. See here how the range is there. Dark violet, light violet, dark indigo, white indigo, light indigo, dark blue, light blue, green. Slowly almost all it is green, light green, yellow, light yellow, orange, light orange, red, very dark red will be there. Here will be a dark red, here will be a light red. It comes in this way. Dark to almost all 7 colors of spectrum we can identify with the help of universal indicator. It is a fourth type of indicator. If you remember, we are having 4 types of indicators. The first one is natural indicator, second one is synthetic indicator, third is olfactory indicator. This is the fourth indicator, it is universal indicator, and this experiment is for the syllabus also, experiment number as 1A. Okay, we will go for the next part. After the procedure, we will go for the experimental situation. After this, we will be having the observation, what we have observed. You can go through the table, what we observed. Okay. Now I'll make a observation table for all these chemicals. First I'll make the observation table, then we'll start the experiment, because we have to observe it what we have got the answer. Along with the observation table we will have the inference. The result will be there. We are having 6 chemicals. The first chemical is dilute HCl. Yes, colors. What color we have got it by through the universal indicator. Will identify a narrow range of pH value, exactly a narrow range of pH value. At last is identify the nature of that chemical. Is it acidic, basic or salt? Okay, the first chemical is dilute HCl. The second chemical is dilute NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide solution. The third chemical is acetic acid. Fourth is water. Fifth is lemon juice. The last chemical is sodium bicarbonate solution. Yes, we will start with the experiment. Actually, what we are going to get the result of these all things. Observation table including the inference, because we will get the one result also here only almost all. Okay. Yes, we will take the now chemicals. Here are these 6 test tubes. These are the 6 test tubes. Yes, I'll start to go for the procedure once again back. Take a test tube, a clean test tube, and you have to pour 2 to 3 ml of these all solutions. First starts with the dilute HCl, and you have to add a chemical that is as universal indicator. Yes, the first test tube, the help of test tube holder, you have to hold it. With the help of test tube holder, we will add the first chemical, dilute HCl. It's dilute HCl, and it is a colorless chemical. You can see it, it's a colorless chemical, dilute HCl. We'll add it, we'll pour the 2 to 3 ml of solution. Usually you have to use compulsory this test tube holder because these chemicals will be very corrosive in nature, so you have to use this thing chemical. Now I have to add 2 drops of universal indicator for it. It is the universal indicator. If you see it, it is universal indicator. Here it has been mentioned the different colors on it, a pH chart. Yes, so we have got the result also. The color is pinkish, pink color is there. It will be a dilute HCl. I'll write the color is pink. Here the chemical is there and the color is pink. I'll keep it here. Test tube A, the color is pink. Next we'll go for the second chemical, that is dilute NaOH. Okay, we'll take the second test tube, dilute NaOH. Yes, here is sodium hydroxide solution is there. I'll add the sodium hydroxide solution for it. To this sodium hydroxide solution, actually I am going to add the universal indicator. Yes, it is a bit like indigo color. Here it is matching with the almost all dark blue, red to blue. It is bit light blue. Here the color is there. You are able to see the color. Almost all you are having color from a range of red to blue. Violet, it comes almost looking like violet only. Light color is there, not so dark. The second chemical, the third chemical is acetic acid. Third chemical, acetic acid. Yes, it is glacial acetic acid, a solution. But to handle with care for the solutions, because this chemical is having unpleasant smell. Yes, 2 to 3 ml of acetic acid. Yes, it is having an unpleasant smell. Okay, this is it is Glycolic acid, will add the universal indicator for it. Yes, it is a concentrated acetic acid, so color is almost pink. Color is pink. I got the one more color. Second one was blue color. Third one is once again pink color. Yes, the latest is the pink color, the which is the blue color, and it is actually what I have taken it concentrated HCl. It is here also concentrated HCl. Actually, it is acetic acid. Its color is pinkish. So we'll keep it the third chemical here in this test tube holder to the test tube stand. Fourth chemical is water. Usually we'll keep the water in the wash bottle. So I take almost 3 ml of water. Now I'll add this universal indicator for it. Yes, the color is changing to the green. Color has been changed to the green. It is the fourth chemical. The fourth chemical is water. Color has changed to the green. I'll keep it here. The color is green. Fifth is lemon juice. I have made the lemon juice. Yes, lemon juice is there. It is a color is orange. Color is bit orange, and yes, color is orange. Orange color is there. Next, the last solution, last chemical is a sodium bicarbonate solution. I am going to take the test tube number 6, that is F, and I am going to add this solution. The solution is here, sodium bicarbonate solution. Yes, it's also color almost like a green color. Difference is there. I want to see the what difference is there in the pH value. Yes, it is almost green color only. Salt is there, almost neutral. It is also lemon juice. It was orange color. And last is sodium bicarbonate solution. It is also in green color. Yes, we have got the colors of it. This is the observation actually. What we have observed. Yes, here are all the six chemicals. All the six chemicals are there. Starts with the acid. It is dilute acid. Second is dilute NaOH. Third is concentrated acetic acid. Fourth is water. Fifth is lemon juice. Sixth is the last one. This one is still it is not mixing. So it is the last one is sodium bicarbonate solution. Okay, then we'll go for the pH range. HCl is green color, actually it is 1 to 2. Dilute NaOH is in blue color, it is 12 to 13. Because dark blue is there, automatically it is 14, but dilute will be there, usually it will be 12. Yes, it is pink color, it is also in second range of 2. Water, it is pH range is 7. Lemon juice, it is orange, it is about to 3. And sodium bicarbonate is 7 to 8. A range is there. Now what we have got it, dilute HCl. Usually its nature, how to identify nature? Now the result we are going for it. Actually, the pink color pH is 7, 1 to 2. It is acidic in nature. Yes, second is dilute NaOH. It is blue color. Blue color is basic. Pink color is there, acidic. Green color is there. Green color usually it will be salt, that is neutral. Lemon juice 3 is there, it is acidic. On one side in green color it is neutral. Yes, we have got 8 different colors because still we have got a confusion about this chemical. It should be acidic. It is acid salt, but it is coming nearby the range of 7 actually. So I kept it as neutral only. So we have got these things. Now what is this result? How to identify result? 0 to 7 is acidic. Range of salts color will be different. And 7 to 14 is basic. And usually salt range will be a bit different. Sometimes the chemical will come in a different color and the pH value will be a bit different. Okay, this is all about the experiment number 1, and you have to take a precaution compulsory. This is all about this observation. Once I will show all the chemicals. Here are the chemicals. The first is dilute NaOH. The second one chemical is it is sodium hydroxide. Third one is acetic acid. It is a strong glacial, strong acetic acid. The fourth one is water. Fifth is fifth chemical is lemon juice, and the last chemical is it is a sodium bicarbonate solution. Okay, just you copy these all things. Please copy these all things. Yes, acid and base, acidic and basic, and salts range will be different. Yes, this is experiment number 1A. Along the observation table you are having the result also. pH value identified with the help of 0 to 7 will be acidic, 7 to 14 will be basic, and 7 is neutral. Salt range will be different, these two, and actually it is a salt. Maybe the range water may be, whatever the range may be there, but it is a salt. Sodium bicarbonate is a salt. Okay, we will end this topic, and in the next class we are going to learn experiment number 1B. Okay, thank you to all of you.